Thanks for joining us. Day 3 of the Apple River murder trial, and we're learning more about the victims. 3 of them were called to the witness stand today to explain their injuries and their side of the story. We also heard from Nikolai Mew's ex-wife, who was on the river with him that day.
Gordon Severson breaks down the key facts that were held in court today.
Yeah, today Mew's ex-wife shared some key details about Mew's side of the story, why he was on the Apple River, who he was with, and why he had the snorkel and the knife in his pocket.
Please face the clerk, raise your right hand, and she'll administer the oath.
Sandra Mew says she and her ex-husband were on the Apple River with 8 friends the day the stabbings took place. She also explained why Mew had a knife that day.
He only did to cut the strings on the tubes.
And is that what he brought it for, to cut the string?
Yes.
She says Mew also had the snorkel with him because she explained how people often lose their jewelry in the cold water when their fingers shrink. He had the snorkel with him to look for missing jewelry and later used it to look for a cell phone one of their friends dropped in the river.
And was Nikolai looking for the phone?
Yes.
She also explained how Mew had a quadruple bypass 4 years ago and didn't feel as strong as he used to. When she saw him surrounded by a group of younger people, she sent 2 of their friends to go and check on him.
I wanted him safe. I wanted him back.
3 of the victims also spoke in court, sharing details and pictures of their horrific injuries.
Riley, what are we seeing in this photo?
That is, the bigger one is the stab wound.
And how about in this one?
This is the one where they had to cut me open to get my stomach put back in. I told Q that I felt like I was dying because I just was losing so much blood, and every time I'd walk, I just felt like I was getting weaker and weaker.
Alexander Martin also showed his scar in court and the fear he felt after being stabbed.
My stomach was open and my intestines were in my hands.
The moment he was stabbed was actually captured in this video. This freeze frame is just moments before the blade pierced into his chest.
Telling Tony that I was gonna die and him telling me I was gonna be fine and that I wasn't. 100% I'm going to die today. Then I remember waking up in the hospital with a breathing tube and my parents looking at me.
Both sides are focusing a lot of attention on how everyone was spaced out when the stabbings took place. Did Mew have a clear path to escape or not? They're also focused on a moment that escalated the situation, when several witnesses say Mew punched a woman who confronted him. That moment was not caught on video, so attorneys are asking every witness what they saw, and a lot of them remember that moment differently. So the defense is focusing on those discrepancies. Back to you.
What an incredibly emotional trial. All right, Gordon, thank you.